Namaste, Witchlings! Welcome to my channel. I'm Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love and living a magical life through yoga. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdilin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitchin' Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone on this fine Thursday evening? It is Thursday. God. This week is just zooming by. Welcome back to Di the Yoga Witch podcast. Spring is in the air, a time of rebirth, renewal, and blossoming. And today, we're exploring how we too can bloom into our true selves, embracing the full potential of growth and transformation. let us think about a flower bud. It holds within it the potential for incredible beauty, vibrant color, and intoxicating fragrance. But, excuse me, but it needs the right conditions, sunlight, water, nourishment, to fully open and blossom. We are much the same. We all carry within us a unique potential waiting to be unleashed. Today, we will explore how to nurture that potential and bloom into the fullest expression of who we are. If I can, quit hacking up along. Spring reminds us that growth is a natural, inevitable process. Just as the earth awakens from its winter slumber, so too can we shed old layers, release limiting beliefs, and step into the radiant light of our true selves. Good grief. All right. I first felt the whisper of becoming a yoga teacher in my early 30s. It was a gentle stirring, like a tiny little shoot pushing up from the earth. But like so many of us, I had my own shadows. My incubator, bless her heart, was, let's just say she had a very definite, strong vision for my life, and it was not the one I had. Her influence was, in all honesty, beyond controlling and abusive. She convinced me that this dream, this yearning, was foolish and impractical. So, like everything else, I buried it. I pushed that little tiny seed back down into the earth, figuring it would just wither away and I would never see it again. For almost 15 years, that seed lay dormant. It really felt like my life was in kind of a winter, a long, quiet period of waiting. Hurry up and wait. And then the seasons began to shift. My mother returned to the depths of hell from which she climbed out to spawn my brothers and I, and with her passing, a space opened up within me. A space for me. And in that space, I felt the first faint stirrings of that long-buried dream. It hadn't died after all. It had simply been waiting for the right time to bloom. I knew then, with a certainty that resonated deep in my soul, that I really had to honor that dream. I set myself a goal to be enrolled in my first 200-hour yoga teacher training by my 45th birthday. It was a promise to myself, a reclaiming of my power, a declaration that I would finally allow my inner lotus to rise. My first session of yoga teacher training was in October of 2022. The first tentative unfolding of those lotus petals, if you will. I was nervous, I was excited, and if I'm perfectly honest, flat out freaking terrified. I turned 45 in January of 2023, and my journey continued. It was not easy, and there were definitely moments of doubt, of exhaustion, and of feeling like I was wading through thick, sticky mud. But just like the lotus, I kept pushing through. I kept reaching for that light. And finally, on Father's Day of 2023, the flower fully opened and I received my certification. That certification wasn't just a piece of paper. It was a symbol of my own resilience, of my ability to overcome obstacles, of my commitment to honoring my truth. It was the blooming of my inner lotus, a testament to the fact that even after so many years of darkness, beauty and strength can emerge. My darling witchlings, I share this story with you because I know that many of us carry our own buried dreams, our own inner lotuses waiting to bloom. Don't ever let anyone tell you that your dreams are foolish or impossible. Trust the whispers of your heart. Nurture those seeds even when they seem hidden. And remember, even in the deepest mud, the most beautiful flowers can blossom. How do we cultivate this inner garden and encourage our own blooming? Have some witchy tools and practices. To plant the seeds of intention. Just as a gardener carefully selects seeds for their garden, we must be intentional about what we plant in the fertile ground of our minds. What are your dreams? What do you want to manifest in your life? Okay, Witchlings. We're going to dive deeper into the magic of planting seeds of intention. It's a practice as old as time, a way to harness the creative power of the universe and align it with our deepest desires. We are going to do some visualization. Think of your mind as a garden, a rich, fertile space where anything can grow. Just like a gardener carefully selects their seeds, knowing what fruits and flowers they wish to harvest, we have to be intentional about what we plant in the garden of our minds. Left untended, this garden can become overgrown with weeds of doubt, fear, and negativity. But with conscious intention, we can cultivate a thriving landscape of dreams and manifestations. What are your dreams, Witchlings? What are the seeds you long to plant? Do you desire greater peace, vibrant health, fulfilling relationships, creative expression, or perhaps a career that just ignites your soul? Take a moment now, close your eyes if you feel called, and let these answers settle within you. Allow the answers to rise from the depths of your heart. What are your dreams? Now, imagine that you are standing in a beautiful, sun-drenched garden. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blossoms, and the earth beneath your feet is soft and welcoming. This is your inner garden, a sacred space where your intentions take root. In your hands, you hold a small pouch filled with seeds of intention, each seed representing a dream, a desire, a vision for your life. Feel the weight of these seeds and the potential they hold. Choose one seed now, one intention that resonates deeply within you. Perhaps it's a seed of courage, a seed of abundance, or a seed of self-love. Gently, with reverence, create a small hole in the fertile earth. Place your seed of intention within and gently cover it with the rich soil. As you do this, visualize your intention taking root, growing strong and vibrant. See it sprouting, reaching towards the light and blossoming into its full potential. As you plant your seed, speak your intention aloud or silently in your heart. For example, you might say, I plant the seed of courage and I step into my power with confidence. Or, I plant the seed of abundance and I open myself to receive all the blessings that the universe offers. Feel the energy of your intention infusing the soil, nourishing the seed, and nurturing its growth. Visualize the sun warming the earth, the rain gently watering the roots, and the plant growing stronger and stronger each day. Now, take a moment to imagine the full bloom of your intention. See it manifested in your life vibrant, and alive. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the sense of fulfillment that comes with realizing your dreams. Remember, witchlings, just as a gardener tends to their garden with care, just as a gardener tends their garden with care, we must nurture our intentions with consistent attention. Water them with positive affirmations, weed out any doubts that may arise, and provide them with the sunlight of belief. Return to your inner garden often, tending to your seeds of intention, visualizing their growth, and affirming their manifestation. Trust in the power of your intentions and know that with conscious cultivation, your dreams will definitely blossom into reality. Now, another tool we have, creating a vision board. A vision board is a powerful tool for manifesting our desires. It's a visual representation of our dreams, a collection of images, words, and symbols that inspire us and remind us of what we're working towards. Think of your vision board as a map guiding you towards your desired destination. It's a collection of images, words, symbols that are resonant with your soul, reminding you of the life that you want to create. It's a visual affirmation of your dreams and a constant reminder of what you're working towards. So, how do we create this magical tool? First, you got to get your supplies. You'll need a board. It can be cork board, poster board, or even digital board. Then collect magazines, newspapers, printed images, inspirational quotes, and any other materials that just spark joy and resonate with your goals. All right. Then you want to take some time to reflect on your dreams. What do you genuinely, truly desire? What does your ideal life look like? What feelings do you want to experience? Are you seeking more love, abundance, creativity, or maybe you want adventure? Once you have a clear understanding of your desires, start to search for images and words that represent them. Look for pictures that evoke the feelings you want to experience. If you want to travel, find pictures of your dream destinations. If you're hoping for abundance, find pictures of prosperity and joy. Don't be afraid to get creative with this. Cut out words and phrases that inspire you, or write your own affirmations. Add symbols that hold personal meaning. The key is to create a board that truly resonates with your unique vision. As you arrange your images and words on the board, pay attention to the feelings that they evoke. Let your intuition guide you. There is no right or wrong way to create a vision board. It is a personal expression of your dreams. And then, once your board is complete, find a place where you will see it every day. This could be your bedroom, your office, any space where you spend a lot of time. I actually know people who will make a digital vision board and set it as the background on their phone. Wallpaper. All right, now, let's talk about some tips for effective visualization. First, engage your senses. When you look at your vision board, don't just see the images on it. Imagine the sounds, the smells, and the textures associated with your dreams, such as you want to travel to a tropical beach. As you are using your vision board. Don't just look at a picture of Tahiti or something. Feel the salty breeze, hear the waves crashing, smell the salt air. Bring it all. Make it as real as you can in your mind. Feel the emotions. Allow yourself to experience the joy, the excitement, and the gratitude that come with achieving your goals. Visualize regularly. Spend a few minutes every day visualizing your dreams as if they have already come true. See yourself living your dream life. Believe in your vision. Trust that the universe is working with you to bring your desires into reality. When one door closes, another one opens. And then finally, take inspired action. Your vision board is a tool to guide you, but you can have all the vision boards that you want. You can cast all the spells to bring prosperity that you want. If you don't get your butt out there and actually do the work behind achieving your goals, you're not going to do it. So, take action towards your goals every day. Do one little thing to move your progress forward. I know. It sounds, complicated and hard, but all of the good things in life worth having are a little hard to achieve. But, witchlings, your vision board is a powerful tool for manifesting our dreams. It's a tangible reminder of our potential, a constant source of inspiration. By visualizing your desires and taking that inspired action, you really can create the life you truly deserve. So, create your vision board with joy, with intention, and with unwavering belief in your own power. And then, watch as your dreams begin to blossom before your very eyes. Next, we need to nourish our soul. Just as a flower needs nourishment to thrive, so do we. We are just houseplants with slightly more complicated emotions, right? What feeds your soul? What brings you joy and makes you feel alive? Make time for these activities, whether it's spending time in nature, connecting with your loved ones, engaging in your creative pursuits, or just taking some time for quiet reflection. Okay? Think of your soul as a delicate, beautiful flower. It needs tending, care, and the right environment to flourish. So, I ask you, what feeds your soul? What brings you joy? And what makes you feel truly alive? It is so easy to get caught up in the demands of day-to-day life, to just forget to nurture the very essence of who we are. But neglecting our souls can lead to feelings of emptiness, burnout, and a sense of disconnection. So, take a moment to consider what truly nourishes you. Is it spending time in the embrace of nature and feeling the earth beneath your feet and breathing in the fresh air? Is it connecting with loved ones, sharing laughter, and feeling the warmth of their presence? Yeah. Perhaps it's engaging in creative pursuits, expressing yourself through art, music, writing, or dance. Or maybe it's simply taking time for quiet reflection, meditating, journaling, or just being still and listening to the whispers of your own inner wisdom. Whatever it is, make time for it. Prioritize it. Schedule it into your day just like any other important appointment, because nourishing your soul is not a luxury, it is a fracking necessity. Refer back to the burnout comment a minute ago. When you feel yourself becoming depleted, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what does my soul need right now? Listen to the answer that arises and honor it. Remember, Witchlings, you deserve to feel joy. You deserve to feel alive, to feel connected to your soul's purpose. Do not let the demands of the world drown out the whispers of your heart. Burn out. Nurture your soul with that same care and attention that you would give to a precious flower. Surround it with love, beauty, and experiences that bring you joy. And watch as your inner garden blossoms, filling your life with vibrant color and fragrant abundance. Make space for those soul-nourishing activities and let your inner light shine brightly. I'm going to take a sip, and we will move on to our next tool. That next tool is embracing the cycles of growth. Growth is not always linear. There will be times when we feel like we're moving backwards or just stuck in a rut. These periods of rest and reflection are just as important as the times of rapid growth. Just as winter is essential for spring growth, periods of quiet introspection can be important for personal growth. Damn shadow work again. We often get caught up in the idea that growth should be constant, a relentless upward trajectory. But just like the seasons, our personal growth follows a cycle. There are times of vibrant blossoming when we feel energized and inspired, and times of quiet introspection when we need to rest and reflect. Think of the winter season. The trees stand bare, the earth rests beneath a blanket of snow. It might seem like absolutely nothing is happening, but beneath the surface, profound transformation is taking place. The roots are gathering strength, preparing for that burst of new life in the spring. Similarly, in our own lives, there will be times when we feel like I swear to God, I just said that. I'm having deja vu. So, I did. Okay. I'm not losing my mind. So, in our own lives, there will be times when we feel like we're moving backwards, stuck in a rut. It is so important to do these periods of rest and reflection so that we can move on. During these challenging times that are demanding that introspection, it's crucial to practice self-compassion and acceptance. Resist the urge to judge yourself harshly, or worse, compare yourself to others. Remember that everyone's experienced periods of stagnation and retreat. Be gentle with yourself, Witchlings. Allow yourself to rest, to heal, and to simply be. Embrace the quiet moments, the moments of stillness, and trust that they are serving a purpose. Just as the earth needs winter to replenish its nutrients, we need periods of quiet introspection to recharge our energy and gain clarity. Use this time to reflect on your experiences, learn from your mistakes, and reconnect with your inner wisdom. Practice those self-care rituals that nurture your soul. Spend time in nature, meditate, journal, or even engage in activities that bring you comfort and peace. If reality trash TV is that, then do that for yourself. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It is essential for your well-being. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And, as the airplane flight attendants say, put your own oxygen mask on first, because you can't help anybody else if you don't have it in you. And then, when you feel ready, begin to gently plant new seeds of intention. Take small steps towards your goals and trust that the universe will have your back. Just as spring follows winter, new growth will inevitably emerge. Embrace the cycles of growth, witchlings. Understand that every season has its purpose. Be patient with yourself and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Remember, the quiet introspection, the rest, those moments of perceived stagnation, they're all part of the beautiful and absolutely necessary rhythm of your blooming. Allow yourself to experience the full spectrum of your journey and know that even in the darkest winter, the promise of spring is always present. Our next tool is celebrating milestones. As you progress on your journey of self-discovery, be sure to celebrate your wins no matter how small. Acknowledging your progress reinforces positive patterns and fuels your motivation to keep going. As you navigate the twists and turns of your path, remember to pause and celebrate your milestones, no matter how small they are. It's so easy to get caught up in the pursuit of our grandest goals that we forget to appreciate the little victories along the way. Think of it like tending a garden. You wouldn't wait until the entire garden is blooming to admire that first sprout, right? You marvel at its delicate strength, knowing it's the beginning of something beautiful, wouldn't you? I know that I am that girl that when the daffodils start poking up, I take pictures of the first little sprouts and then the full flowers. But acknowledge that and celebrate those tiny little shoots. Acknowledging your progress reinforces positive patterns. It sends a message to your subconscious that you really are capable, that you are worthy of celebration. It fuels your motivation to keep growing and to keep pushing forward even when the path gets challenging. Now, what constitutes a milestone? It could be anything. Maybe you finally meditated consistently for a week, or maybe you overcame a fear that had been holding you back. Maybe you just simply took a moment to practice some self-care when you desperately needed it. Anything. You washed the dishes today. Celebrate yourself. Don't underestimate the power of these small wins. They are going to be the building blocks of your transformation. They are the seeds that will blossom into your most magnificent self. So the next question is, how do we celebrate it? That's entirely up to you. It could be as simple as just taking a moment to acknowledge your achievement with a heartfelt thank you to yourself. Or maybe you want to treat yourself to something special. A relaxing bath, delicious meal, new book, or a walk in nature. Or maybe you are like London Tipton and just want to go, yay me! I don't know. That's one of my favorites. And if you recognize that particular reference, please tell me. So, share your victories with your loved one or loved ones, or with your coven, if you have one. Let them celebrate with you. Sharing your joy amplifies it, creating a ripple effect of positivity. It's not bragging. It's sharing the joy, saying, "Yay! I did this. Let's enjoy the fact that I did it, and maybe your completing something will inspire someone else to take a step on their journey." Remember, witchlings, your journey is unique to you. Your milestones are your own. Don't compare your progress to anybody else's. Celebrate your wins, big and small, and allow yourself to bask in the glow of your achievements. Because, my darling ones, because you truly are worthy of celebration. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of acknowledging your own magnificent growth. So go forth and celebrate. Let your light shine brightly and let your journey be filled with joy and gratitude here. Blooming into your true self is a lifelong journey, a continuous unfolding of your unique potential. Embrace the process, be patient with yourself, and trust again that you are exactly where you need to be. Our journeys of self-discovery, while deeply personal, are not meant to be traveled alone. We are social creatures, and we thrive in connection with others. Finding a community of people who understand, support, and encourage our growth is like finding a safe harbor in a vast ocean. When we connect with like-minded individuals, we create a space of shared understanding and empathy. We find solace in knowing that we are not alone in our struggles and triumphs. We discover that our experiences, our doubts, and our dreams are shared by others. This sense of belonging, this sense, it is just incredibly powerful. It allows us to feel seen, heard, and validated. It gives us the courage to be vulnerable, to share our authentic selves, and to step into our full potential. When we have a supportive community, we find, I can get the right word yet. When we have a supportive community, we find encouragement to pursue our dreams, to overcome our fears, and to embrace our unique gifts. We learn from each other's experiences, we share our wisdom, and we uplift each other along the way. Doesn't that sound just wonderful? And back to our garden. Imagine a garden where each plant is unique and beautiful. But when they're all planted together, they create a vibrant ecosystem, supporting each other, sharing nutrients, and creating a space of abundance. This is what a strong community does for us. Whether it's a coven, a yoga group, a book club, or an online community, find your tribe. Seek out those who resonate with your soul, who inspire you, and who celebrate your growth. Remember, Witchlings, we are stronger together. We are more resilient, more creative, and more empowered when we connect with others who share our values and support our journey. Find your community and let the magic of connection guide you towards your highest potential. Because, my loves, you are so not alone. You are a part of a beautiful tapestry of souls, all weaving their own unique magic into the world. Witchlings, you are powerful creators. You have the ability to shape your reality and bloom into the fullest expression of who you are meant to be. So, thank you for joining me on this journey of blossoming. If you resonated with this episode and you want to connect with a supportive community of fellow witches on their own paths to self-discovery, I invite you to join our coven on Patreon. It is patreon.com/yogawithdilynn, DILYNN, where you'll find exclusive content, guided meditations, blog posts, and more. The link is on the screen now, and it will be in the description box and show notes. And with that, my loves, go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is so much darkness out there. Please be the light for someone who needs it. And let your loved ones, human, scaly, furry, and feathered, know that you love them beyond measure, because you do not know when that last opportunity will be. That 2 a.m. phone call sucks. I love you all. You guys are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you do have a purpose here. And I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdylin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Die the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Die the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitchin' Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.